Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, freaking stuff, a lot of stuff happened. So, three things I want to talk about. First of all, I'm going to talk about is mainly just mention, because yeah, well, there's one thing I want to talk about, two things I want to mention. First of all, first thing I want to mention, Morag's voice actor is underrated as frick. Second thing I want to talk about, so, there are people who are like, bro, why the frick Niall go over and just like, oh, frickin' Gia, protect the gang, whatever, I'm gonna go over outside the force field of protection. Well, there are two, I guess, theories that people have come up with I've seen that are relatively okay, one's better than the other. The one I think is better is that, and probably more likely, is that, he didn't know if the frickin' force field of ultimate protection was actually gonna save everybody, so he wanted to try and stop the explosion from taking place in the first place. And another one said he wanted to save Bana, which is less likely, but still pretty noble, honestly. Anyway, the last thing I want to talk about is something I don't actually want to talk about. Which I mean, I'm not going to talk about. I'm just gonna mention that I'm not going to mention. A certain character did a certain thing. Anyway, that's all. Time to switch up the party. I've played without a healer. Because I actually did stuff off screen. So, what I've done is get some stuff unlocked. I got Brock's second affinity ring thing. Key affinity reward, whatever the frick this is called, unlocked. I also, got some characters affinity charts closer to done. Without paddling, because don't want to get tons of XP and get over leveled. So yeah. Yeah, that's all that. Also, you may notice, like, bottom right corner next to the playtime, which the playtime is way higher than it was last time. My money is insane now. I have like 11 times as much money as I used to, and that's because I grinded money. Just because I kept getting low during actual recordings, whenever I would go to a shop, so yeah. But I did not grind XP, don't worry, I'm not going to kill every monster in one hit. Even though some of the monsters are very underleveled for the area they're in, especially compared to the bosses of the previous chapter. So anyway, what I was going to do was switch out the party, but then I got talking about other stuff. So, obviously I can't have Nia on the party because I am absolute trash. Morag just rejoined. I know this leaves us without a topple art if we don't have Tora in the party, or when we have Zeke in the party, but I kind of just feel like... Also, I want to play as Morag. Also, something very important. If you're going to have Nia and Zeke in the party, and you're not going to play as Zeke, have Nia in the party before Zeke, just so that their chain attack battle quotes, when Nia switches to Zeke, it's more funny, because I like their Nia going to Zeke than Zeke going to Nia. Okay. Everybody else I don't really care for, except for Rex, who should never go before Zeke because his battle quote for switching whoever's doing the attack and a chain attack with Zeke is awful and I hate it. It's stupid. It's not even good. It's not funny. So, yeah, I think Zeke before Rex is better. That's all I can really remember, so, yeah.
Say, chum, which one do you fancy? Pyra or Mithra?
Zeke. You can't just ask someone... Anyway, they're the same person. I've never really thought of them separately.
Are you serious? But they're like totally different characters. Like, Mithra is jolly intense. And Pyra is just totally mellow, or, I don't know, what's the opposite of pushy?
On the outside, maybe. But Pyra's got a lot of backbone, too. She can be pretty stubborn.
You seem to understand them pretty deeply. Well, I suppose you are their driver.
Hey,
Yeah?
you're a prince from Tantal, aren't you, Zeke? Why were you in the Praetorium?
I mean, you can't just ask someone.
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you been standing there?
From about... Which one do you fancy?
Which one do you That's the whole conversation.
As I was saying, my prince got disowned by his father. He spent all his time traveling the world for fun, instead of attending to his studies. And bye!
It wasn't for fun. I was learning all about, society and international relations.
International relations, that what you call it?
Oi, can it you? What are you doing anyway? Dissing your own driver.
You guys crack me up.
I love him, really.
Oh. Anyway, he sounds tough. Zeke's dad, I mean.
Tantal is an isolationist society. Crossing its borders without leave is strictly forbidden. It's been that way for ages now.
Oh,
But you've seen how my prince here is. Couldn't stop himself leaving a few times, so he got chewed out and disowned. Back when he was 15 or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Then the praetor himself found him half dead on the ground one day and took him in. He made up that special envoy stuff.
And that's how you ended up in Indol. It all makes sense now. Oh, but wait. Is it safe for you to go back to Tantal then?
This time we've got official business from the Praetorium. It'll be fine. Probably. Besides,
Yeah?
Tantal is too ignorant of the outside world. It needs a wake-up call.
Sire, we have reached the designated coordinates. Please.
Right! Ready?
You betcha!
Huh?
Shut up and sit down, chum. This'll be great!
My lord, Genbu has begun surfacing.
I am aware. It's Pandoria.
Then the prince...
Yes.
We have received reports that he made contact with the Aegis in Indol.
So after 500 years, he makes his move. Praetor Amalthus.
My lord?
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that cannot last.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called Genbu. It's the same, like, Titan type as Uriah. Normally, it's submerged in the Cloud Sea.
Even in early fall, it can get pretty cold inside Tantal. Mind you don't freeze!
I really can't stand the cold.
I can provide my own warmth. You can stay close to me if you like.
Me as well.
You guys are pretty handy to have around.
Well, it is our trademark, right?
Essentially.
you going to be cold like that, Shellhead?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
Stop encouraging her, gang of bullies!
Epic. Anyway, so first thing I want to comment on this area is the music. I like it. Like, okay, so you know Morardain. If you hear Morardain's music, you know it's pretty epic. But I like this too. This is also good. It's pretty underrated. One of my favorite field themes in the entire game. Anyway, a lot of these enemies look underleveled, so I don't think we need to fight any of them though. Let me just check affinity charts just to make sure. Nope. No. This man is so behind. No. No. He needs... Drummark needs to fight some enemies in Tantal, but doesn't need to fight the ones we see here. No. Wolf enemies in Tantal. Stuff in Uriah, ew. Stuff in Tantal. Nothing in Tantal, just some stuff. Once again, I don't think anything in Tantal, just normal stuff. Okay. So it's really only like Nia and Zeke who have stuff that they need to do in Tantal, and Nia doesn't even have the Drummark's affinity chart unlocked to the level that you can even have that, so we'll have to do that a bit later. For now, we can just ignore these enemies and walk on by until we get to some enemies that we actually need to beat. Because these enemies are such low level, they're not going to give us good XP anyway. So there's no real point in fighting them. So we need wolf enemies, which are just wolf things with a V for some reason. Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
Hey, Nia? Do you... mind?
Come on, it's not so bad. You're just so warm. I can't help it.
It's a function of what's known as infrared radiation.
Gramps knows everything.
I'm not your personal heater, you know?
My lady. If you desire warmth, why not take some from me? Miss Pyra seems to be in some distress.
No way. Your fur's all stiff and spiky with a cold. It'd be murder on my sensitive skin.
But, my lady...
Hey, is it just me, or are the ether lines really dim?
What is meaning of ether lines?
You know, those things. The glowing threads that run inside a titan.
That is the glow of pure ether coursing through the Titan's body. You can compare it to the bloodstream of a human.
You've got good eyes. Genbu has pretty bad circulation compared to other titans. They say it's why we have a cold climate and awful crops.
So it's cold-blooded?
Call it what you like.
So that was a cutscene. Anyway, wait, crap, it's on the other side. So that's the thing. So yeah. Anyway, let's see. Where are the frickin' enemies I wanted to fight? Because I know they're around this area somewhere. Well, there's an item right here, so might as well pick it up.
I could have sworn.
But you did twice in one cutscene. Back in chapter 5. Here's Wolf's.
Squad, hold your position. Let's show everyone why they come.
Okay. So let's beat the absolute crap out of these dudes now. And get died. So this dude's almost dead. And that one's dead. This is the culmination of years of training. Oh yeah. Just gonna switch to this dude because because the rest of the gang should kill that one right there in a few seconds. Having Morag as a party leader and being able to use all these freaking area effect attacks is really good against these enemies because you know, there's a lot of them, and having to be able to, you know, hit multiple at a time is good. So Tora and Rex just gotta level up. Okay, so this man is near dead. And there we go, that's all them dead. Wolf forgot a thing. Oh, two things. So Bridget is like, well, oh wait, that's wrong. I went, man. Wait, who's supposed to kill the wolves again? I can't remember. Wait, it's Pandoria, yeah. So we need two more, okay. So where are two more? Oh, there's one. Oh, it's right there. There's two of them right here, that's good. Start with the weaker one first. Because smart brain is good brain. Get spin, T-posed on. There is a way we can win this, yeah, the way we're doing right now. Oh, I just realized though we can do a thing with Morag after this fight. Get yeeted, nerd. You think that can help you? Oh wait, it actually did. There's another wolf in that fight now. Okay. Hey, where? There you are.
My dead body. Well done.
Overload wolf break, okay. And they're dead, okay. So Pandora got a skill up now, finally. There we go.
Let's whip this out next time.
Okay, so I want to do with Morag. So we got this after Niall didn't die. Thanks, Nia. I don't think anybody else can awaken it. Yeah, nobody else can actually awaken this besides Morag. So yeah, but thanks, Nia. I got a cool new blade now without anybody having to die for it.
My name is Ichian. Let my sword be your safeguard.
Okay, so this is kind of a bro moment because the pronunciation of his name is kind of inconsistent because I've seen Aegean, and stuff like that. So yeah, that's kind of a bro moment. Anyway, we don't need this man anymore.
Hello there.
Because we have this man. So anyway, let's go actually equip him with stuff. None of this stuff is even good, okay. So let's not equip him with stuff just yet. Sure, accuracy, I don't know, we don't have anything good. Okay, so, another thing I want to do. Enhance arts, let's see if I can do anything. No. No. But yes! Okay. Yeah, I got that. Okay, good. This is a good move, so yes. I can upgrade all these. I know Zeke is not good with Mega Lance, but I have it on him anyway, okay? Don't judge me. I know Rex is not good with great axes either, but don't judge me once again. Tora, you can have better spinning cutter because that's area effect, and I like area effect moves, they're pretty good. And just sure we can have that. How about actual affinity chart? Wait, can Tora? Yes!
Piece of cake. Time for
Tora is now gamer tier of a party member. Let's see if anyone else can get anything. So let's see. sure.
Not bad at all.
I didn't mean to cut off Nia there. We'll get this just so we can get the skill right here. What about Zeke? Zeke has the lowest luck stat in the game, so why not?
Oh, yeah. The eye of shining justice is throbbing.
And also increased strength,
yeah.
yes. For Rex, more strength is always good. We'll have Aegeon equipped even though his weapon isn't that good right now because we haven't upgraded it. We'll not get into any fights and we'll go buy something at a shop, which there's actually a shop coming up, so we'll be able to afford something that's pretty good for him, hopefully. And I know he's not exactly a blade that you'd use block rate for. He's an agility tank, not a like, hello yes I get hit every 5 seconds kind of tank. Tora, on the other hand, with Poppy is a hello yes I get hit every 5 seconds kind of tank. More I guess agility. So yeah. Anyway. Zeke could probably make a hello yes I get hit every 5 seconds kind of tank, and Nia could probably also make an agility tank, and Rex I have no clue because he's kind of just in between them. Because Nia has high agility, Zeke has pretty high health, and then Rex is just kind of in between them.
Oh my. This is the very picture of the ancient civilizations I've read about.
It's a pretty classic look. You know the old land of Torna? They had a proud and noble civilization, rivaled only by Judicium at the time. But, whereas Judicium were the masters of biological arts, Tornans knew all there was to know about engineering. The proud blood of Torna runs in the veins of us Tantalese.
As there are people to pass it on to, civilization will endure. Knowledge is inherited, much like life itself.
Nice quote. You should write that down.
Thank you.
It's not that simple, though.
Huh?
You'll see.
Also, I outright refuse to talk to these random dudes, because who cares about them? Imagine talking to random civilians, that's for losers. Anyway.
Hey, look what I found!
Congratulations, guys!
Let's go around this way, because epic gamer times.
Hey! Whoa, that's a pretty lively market.
It's the black market.
Black market?
Tantal is so cold. There's precious little in the way of local produce to sell. Just look. All the regular shops are shuttered.
You're right. They're mostly empty.
Instead, folks pay ungodly prices for produce that's been smuggled in from other nations. And since it's the only thing keeping people from actually starving, the bigwigs just turn a blind eye.
So most of the agricultural production is wasted just surviving, and the country grows weak.
Exactly.
So even the wisdom of a proud ancient civilization cannot solve all problems.
Ancient civilization sounds good and all, but basically, this place is a giant museum with no tourists. That's not going to feed anyone.
Okay, so I believe... Yeah, it's right up here, okay. So, there is shop here. So if we go by... Let's see... We don't... I guess we could have more critical rate and sacrifice some, auto attack stat. Let's see about anybody else. Does anyone else need stuff? Gross, that doesn't quite need, block rate that much. Dromark. Once again, probably doesn't need block rate, but we don't need high critical either. So we can have more block rate instead of higher critical, so... Oop, do not want to buy 99 of those, no. That would be like a catastrophe if I did, okay. Don't need critical rate, you can just have... No! 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 Crap. Well, that's a lot of money lost. Hey, at least we get the development level up to 2. Okay, let's try this again. We have a lot less money now. Pandoria's fine. You can have that for Wolfric. Mithra, let's see what you got. Holy crap, you're behind on everything. Take this. You need it. I already have one of those. Wait. I can't believe I actually did that. That was the dumbest thing I've done in playing this game ever. This increases block rate, sure. Well, okay. This is an agility tank, so block rate doesn't matter too much. We'll take that. Okay, so that's all the party members we need to get stuff for. Okay, let's go... Wait, any good accessories? Okay, boost HP by 25%. What does Tora have equipped right now? Because he's the, okay, 25% is better than 24. We'll buy it. Why do I have the feeling I said 24% is better than 25%? I'm Lida and I'm just dumb. I don't know. Oh, okay. Slightly more health is good. Okay, so agility, agility. Do we have anything else? Can we buy something that increases agility by more? Increase ether by 25%. Heck yes. Strength, yes. That's toppled enemies. Okay, so... So let's go and equip some of the stuff we got. So first of all, Morag, you get nothing. Nia, 22 freaking... No, you get 25% instead of just 22 extra ether. Also, look at Nia's ether stat compared to everybody else. Look at these pitiful ether stats, and then just this. Zeke. Have higher strength stat. Rex. You can also get one. I'm gonna buy something for you too. And yeah, I know, the freaking, strength, ether, dexterity, agility, and luck stats aren't exactly the best stats to increase in the game. However, early game, it's better than late game, okay? Late game, those stats matter less. Early game, they matter a bit more. Okay, so don't judge me. Oh, also there's like a skip travel point over this way again. I should go back this way. I don't know why I didn't go over and get it when I was over here, but whatever. That's like about 30 seconds wasted. There we go.
Hey, look what I found! Congratulations, guys!
Well, hey, even though I wasted like half my money, we got freaking yeah, development level here up to level 2, which means that stuff is gonna be quite a bit cheaper, a lot lower prices for stuff, so that's nice.
A new locale.
We have been expecting you, Your Highness.
Yeah. Good to see you. Is the old man inside?
Indeed. He has been eagerly awaiting your return.
Ha! Now I know you're lying. Our moves will fly before that man welcomes me home. No need to coddle me, mate.
Apologies.
Any case, seems he knows we're coming. That'll save time.
Could it be? Are you all right?
Yes. Tora?
But why? It's true. Poppy able to produce own reserves of ether energy, but...
I'll explain later. For now, just do as I ask.
All right then. Leave it to Tora.
The Aegis, I presume.
Huh?
Guards! My lady!
Mehmet, what the hell is going on? Charlotte?
No idea! Stop this at once! Dad!
Pyra! Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his lot haven't done anything!
We cannot afford to wait until they do, Zeke. The world must not be allowed to burn. The Aegis must be destroyed.
Oh, no you don't. Dromac, let's get Rex out of there.
Roger.
The ether energy.
My lady!
Please do not resist. My goal is only to destroy the Aegis. I have no wish to take your lives also.
King Eulogimenos, I stand before you as a special envoy of Morardain. The Emperor sent me here himself. Do you realize what you are doing?
I am quite aware, and prepared to face the consequences.
Prepared?
Why? Why do you have to bump Pyra off?
I see you still speak like a commoner.
What's that got to do with anything? Don't change the subject.
What if I told you I act for justice?
What are you trying to say?
You could say, I'm doing this for Ulrist.
Say what now?
Follow me.
This is...
This is the legacy of our royal line.
You can't be serious! Why? Father, why?
It appears the flow of ether energy is being blocked off.
Damn it! While we're doing this, Pyra is... We have to do something!
There is no point, Rex. You're just wasting your strength.
Both the walls and floor are built to withstand great force. We cannot make a dent in them.
Let's calm down a bit, Rex. If we think calmly, we'll come up with something. Hey, you lot! Can you try to help us out here?
Your efforts are pointless. The way they built this place, it's essentially one giant stasis web.
Stasis web? Like those nets used in Torrigoth?
To lock drivers up together with their blades, and even leave us our weapons, they must have the utmost confidence. Perhaps we could break through given enough time. But by then it will be too late and the Aegis will be disposed of.
Disposed of? That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody hand.
I said it's pointless. We won't get anywhere. With brute force, that is.
Huh?
So what now, my prince?
This pisses me right off.
Say what?
I said I'm pissed off. Doing it for the world, my ass. How self-serving can you get?
How do you mean?
This country's strangling itself to death with its own web of lies and excuses. But just maybe our chum could break it free.
Rex could?
No faith, eh?
Hey, whatever. If you believe in him, my prince, I'm with you all the way.
That kid's heart is pure. Too pure for his own good sometimes. But isn't it our duty as adults to give him a little help with that?
Probably. You know, this is what I like about you.
This won't be easy.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When is anything ever easy for you?
Let's go.
Okay, that should do it.
Preparations complete. What's going on, Tora? Oh, both drivers and blades. Use ether energy to deploy arts, yes?
You can skip the lecture, Tora. Everyone knows that.
But right now, friends cannot, yes? Yeah. There's something about this room. Oh, but Rex and friends forgetting one very important thing.
Hurry up, would you? Just spit it out, Furball.
Could be friends forgetting Poppy is artificial blade? Why would we forget that? She's been with us all this time. Wait, I get it. Her ether furnace.
Rex correct. Thanks to friend Morag, Poppy now able to generate own supply of ether energy. Nothing barrier can do anything about.
Tora transfer crystal from Sword of Morag to Biter of Poppy. That crystal have enough energy stored for one use of arts. And Biter of Poppy use Earth element. So, through synergy with Fire element of Morag, power of arts is amplified.
If we hit it straight on, I doubt the door can withstand that.
Wait a minute. You stored energy in that crystal. How is that possible with a barrier?
Aha! Lady Morag has not used a single art since we arrived in this place.
What?
I had my suspicions ever since we entered the palace. So, I secretly asked Tora to refrain from using any arts either.
Whoa! I see now. If our enemies knew Poppy retains her power inside the barrier, they would keep us on a tighter leash.
Exactly. Here goes. Step back.
Hold up! If you transferred the crystal from the sword, what will you fight with?
I can generate a new one from Bridget's core. Don't tell me you didn't know about that.
What?
Seriously, you don't even know how blade weapons work. Give me a break.
How would I know something like that? I've never lost or broken my weapon.
Then I suppose I cannot blame you.
Moving along then. Tora, Poppy, please.
With pleasure.
Poppy power! Jet Biter!
We did it!
We the best!
You made quite some noise, too. It won't be long before the guards arrive.
Good point.
Lady Pyra was taken below. Mayhap somewhere beneath the palace?
Got it.
Okay, so without Pyra, Rex isn't that good, so here we go. 2 tanks and a healer. That's how we're doing this. We want to go down this way. Now it's time to actually use the Geon in battle! Or a Geon. However you want to pronounce it. Fight me.
The foe seems distracted.
No! You fight
Victory is within our We can do it! But how?
These mans are dead.
But how?
Unleash your power!
Victory is within our grasp!
Victory's not within your grasp. What are you talking about? Okay.
Roger.
Finish them!
The enemy's element is now...
I shall defend you to the last.
And they're dead. Okay, good. Well, I should do, quickly just...
Very beautiful.
Delicious. I'll have to write this down.
Probably both like dessert. Tora also needs this. Everybody else is fine for now. Okay, let's continue onward.
Zeke! Pandoria!
Oh, what? We came all this way to bust you out. How inconsiderate.
You kept us waiting. Won't you get in trouble for helping us?
Ah, I'm the prodigal son anyhow. It can't get any worse.
Where's Pyra?
This way. Follow us.
Okay, so I have a major problem with that previous sequence. My problem is that you immediately get reunited with Zeke. Instead, what I'd rather have you do is have switching perspectives from just being Zeke alone to Rex, Tora, Nia, and Morag. That would be so much cooler. Just like, you don't have to. It would only extend the thing by like a few minutes. It wouldn't take that long. It wouldn't waste too much of your time. But whatever. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to go on a suicide mission and get rid of Nia, but no. Okay, we'll add Zeke back in the party in a bit. For now, we'll just go continue with this party right now. Because I want to do more Aegeon stuff, for Gia and whatever. Get die.
Lay down your arms! We shall not lose! We were useless to resist!
Unleash your power!
The enemy's element is now wind!
Scatter shot! Too slow! It didn't connect?
Useless to resist!
This man can die. And he's dead. Okay, so Aegeon got skill up, good.
This power is for us all.
So yeah, that's pretty good. So let's continue onwards. Actually, I don't feel like fighting those guys.
This is for a just and enjoy view for a bit.
We've been discovered.
Just run past them.
The next wave has arrived.
Ow, 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 ow.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's just a scratch.
Honestly though, chum, are you ever not getting scratched up?
Ever since Pyra gave me half a life force, and we swore to reach Elysium, things have been rough. But I'm actually glad. They feel like a sign of our bond, I guess. Something special we share as driver and blade.
Okay. Now, let's switch to, I guess, a more plot-relevant party. Oops, nope, don't want to do that. There we go. Wait, no, I just violated my own golden rule. Okay, give me a second, give me a second. There we go. Much better.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
No, we aren't fighting them, we're running. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage all at once. Wasn't that much, but you know.
Where? strung up in some kind of restraint. Look ahead. An ether accelerator. I've seen one like it before in Old Torna. It certainly seems like they want us gone for good. So, if we cranked up the output and really focused it, we could probably manage one strike.
If the people here really are the descendants of the Tornans, then I have a message for them that I must pass on.
In that case, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you, Mithra.
He's here.
I apologize for this, noble Aegis. I have no personal grievance with you. However, for the sake of this world, you must be destroyed where you stand.
Is that truly your desire, Your Majesty?
I believe you desired the same thing yourself once. Is that not why you disappeared from history, along with Adam the hero? Begin.
Pyra!
Rex!
The ether accelerator.
The what now?
It's a weapon from long ago, designed to use Genbu's ether energy for destruction. I never dreamed they'd fully restore it. My old man, he's gonna use it to kill Pyra. No matter how strong she is, there'd be no coming back from that.
In that case, we can't let him use it.
It's time to beat the crap out of some people.
Everyone's getting
Is it just me or are these guys like doing a crap ton of damage but also taking a lot too? This is probably a bad idea to not have a tank, but I just kind of felt like it. So yeah, there's not many enemies, so that's kind of why I decided to go out of the tent. Well, there are a lot of enemies, they're not really many strong enemies though. Yeah, because there's not many strong enemies, I decided to just go tankless because they're all low health enemies and they... Yeah, look at that. Already dead from like one move. And this should be dead in a second. There's only one left. And he's dead. Everybody's dead. Good. We did it.
There's too many of them!
Hurry, or Pyra's toast!
I know that! It's just...
Forgive me.
Damn it! Pyra!
I won't let you! It's not enough!
Poppy! Activate QT mode! Lift up from below!
Understood, Master Pawn.
It missed! They did it, Rex! They stopped it!
Yeah! Ha! Pyra!
500 years. For 500 years, we Tantalese have concealed the Omega Feta. Do you know why? Our old homeland, Torna, was destroyed in the Aegis War. Our hero, Adam, also failed to return. You must understand, old Torna as a country was united around the hero. But our ancestors less so.
What are you saying? That we're not Adam's bloodline?
Precisely. In Torna, our family were just a cadet branch. We only gained our current position in the confusion of the war's aftermath.
But then, we're just a bunch of usurpers!
They were desperate times. We had no choice. The nation must continue at all costs.
Even if it meant claiming Adam's name?
With its guiding force gone, much blood was spilled in Torna. We did what had to be done to reunite it under the new banner of Tantal.
Legends of the hero who saved the world are deeply ingrained in people's hearts. And you used them for your own political agenda.
Even so, all was done in the name of saving the world from burning once more.
Don't you dare try and sugarcoat it. Short story is, they saw an opportunity to gain influence and they took it. Gah!
That is the way of the world.
Morardain could easily take a similar path.
Yes, we are in no position to condemn them outright.
So did this Adam guy really never return?
Indeed. The records indicate he went missing immediately after sealing away the Aegis. It is likely he simply perished during the journey home.
He didn't just go missing.
What did you say? Aegis?
Adam, he had foreseen everything. He knew what would happen to the people after the kingdom fell. But he chose not to return.
Adam left us of his own will. But why?
Hear me, my scions. I am Adam Origo. This day I seal the Aegis, away from the world. But this seal is not for eternity. In anticipation of the day that humanity becomes worthy of the Aegis's power, I entrust her to posterity. She is our hope. When mankind has matured and learned to live better lives, she will answer your call and return to you. Trusting that day will come, I leave my final wish to you.
Adam foresaw much confusion and hardship in the world ahead. And when I seemed unsure, he told me something. This is a trial. Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right. It is a trial for us humans, one we must overcome ourselves. If we cannot do that, We don't deserve to live alongside you.
Live alongside?
To be honest, I still don't fully understand what he meant by that. Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more. But I think he made a difficult choice. For the sake of everyone's survival.
Whoa.
Your Majesty!
What is this?
It's Genbu! It's broken free of our control and started to dive into the clouds.
What? Are you certain?
Pandy!
Oh no!
What exactly is happening?
Could it be that blast?
What is he?
Tantal keeps Genbu under control using the Omega Fetter. But firing the ether accelerator, it could have created a counterflow in Genbu's ether conduits, causing a critical overload.
So Genbu's broken?
Oh no! My words can't reach him anymore! Genbu is just going to dive deeper and deeper. Then...
Domo, git! That's what happens when you use antiquated parts!
The Cloud Sea has a similar density to water. As we dive, the pressure will keep building. By 500 peds, a human would be crushed completely.
And all that force will weigh down on Genbu?
What's our depth now?
2,200 peds, sir. We are diving at a rate of 120 peds per minute.
And Genbu's depth limit?
25,000, give or take.
That'd give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Charlotte's good at maths.
Bite me. This ain't good. Hey, chum, there's a pressure-resistant pod in the palace's southern tower. You guys at least should get in and escape.
What about you and everyone else?
Don't worry about us.
How can I possibly not worry about you? Isn't there any other way? Some way to save everyone?
Only Pandoria can tell Genbu what to do. If it won't budge for her, it's no use. Apart from that, all we can do is try to evacuate as many people as we can. But with just 3 hours.
I think you mentioned before, you control Genbu using the Omega Fetter, right?
Yeah, but
Where is it?
inside Genbu's head. It's straight south from the palace, through Genbu's spinal column.
I will go.
You'll go. Pyro, what are you...
The Omega Fetter is originally Ophion's control core. And Ophion is my artifice. I can't be 100% sure, but I think I might be able to fix it.
Pyra?
Pyra being serious? They tried to kill Pyra 1 minute ago.
That's a totally separate issue. Isn't that what you'd say, Rex?
What? Oh, yeah. I guess it is.
And that's why.
Friend Pyra. Tora get it! Then Tora and Poppy also lend help!
Looks like we're in too. Dromak?
I would have it no other way.
That's settled then. Stay out of our way, old man. Got it?
You would all risk your lives for this. For the sake of Tantal, though we attempted to destroy the Aegis.
It's not about Tantal.
Then why?
You're a king, right? You ought to be able to figure it out.
Rex, you are...
Morag?
You leave me little choice.
Zeke, where was the fetter again? How do we get there?
I won't just tell you. I'll take you right to it.
Zeke?
Save it, old man. You better make a start on evacuating the people. Though with us on the case, your efforts are probably going to be wasted.
Understood.
No time for chit-chat. Let's go!
Yeah!
So obviously, because they say no time for chit-chat, there's gonna be a bit of talking in this thing right here. So, now the path to the Omega Fetter isn't an easy one. This city, Theoswar, is, that's how you pronounce it, yes, positioned a long way above the Genbu Drifts. If you head out the palace and down to the left, you'll, see, the ruins of a place called, Theospity? I don't know how to pronounce that. I know how to pronounce Theoswar, because that's actually pronounced in a cutscene. Meanwhile, this isn't pronounced in a cutscene. So yeah, anyway, whatever. Maybe actually it probably is, but I just can't remember. Ruins, even though inside city, yep, they really are ruined too, practically rotten away. Anyway, past the temple ruins is something called Theoswar Rear Gate. We head out through there. Then we have to follow the pillars a long way down. Sounds like a plan in the arse of a journey. XC. But must be quick, come on friends, to Genbu Drifts. Hey, I'm not done yet. Once we head to Genbu Drifts, we'll have to head across it. That gives us to a place called the Great Pillar Passage. The Omega Fetter's at the end of that. Sound too long? We're already getting tired just listening. Too soon for getting tired. Master Pawn! Fine, I did it again instead of saying Tora. You're welcome. This is no time for joking around, Tora. We have to give this our all to protect Zeke's home. Of course. Right, let's all do what we can. Thanks guys, I owe you big time. So first we head out of here to the left, got that? Tora, remember just fine. Okay, so Pyra's back in the party, we have Nia, we have Zeke, we have Tora, Morag. Okay, so this is something I actually just absolutely despise about RPGs, is they don't let you use all the characters in the party at once. Yeah, I know that I'd get chaotic with how many people there are here, but still, I wish I could use everybody. Anyway, we're going to end off here. So next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we go and save this entire freaking country. We can spare 3 hours, right? We can spare an entire day, even though the entire place will be dead by then. We could spare a week actually, because you can just AFK here for like 60 years and like this place won't die. They're actually lying to you. This isn't going to be crushed. Yeah, just the fact that like you can just like AFK forever and you don't get a game over or anything. There's no time limit, even though they say there is. It's just kind of funny. Though I'm glad there's no time limit, otherwise, you know, I don't like time limit. Yeah, so we're gonna let this place die, and we'll be back, when everybody's dead. So yeah, next time. I don't know how to end an episode, okay?
Oh, his old man kicked him out.
Oi! No, bad blade, bad. How long have you...
We must act to protect our days of peace, even if they are a dream that
The way he said
cannot
peace made it sound like he said piss.
Whoa. It's just like a bigger version of Turtus.
It's called...
He has turtles! He's petting turtles! The absolute
like
gamer.
Aren't you going to be cold like that, Shelled?
I'm used to it. I'll be dandy.
He's naturally dense. It's good insulation.
Oh, makes sense.
The way they say that at the same time as well. Bruh. Lol, Rex, dumb. Wait, that was actually a good scream from Rex. Like, it wasn't the greatest, but it was actually like way better than anything else he's ever done. Holy crap.
Let it go! Pyra! Pyra!
Stop this madness! What's going on? Rex and his
And then there's just Zeke completely stealing the show.
That's all the more reason you should give us a bloody
Wait,
hand.
bloody head! Holy crap! Yoshikage Kira! Nea is Yoshikage Kira. Holy crap. Holy crap! Morag doing Jotaro pose.
Oh, quit it with your drama! When has anything ever...
Do you have an F in chat for Zeke?
Let's go.
Got absolutely roasted.
Give me a break.
Wait, give me a break. Holy crap, now Nea's Jotaro? She went from being Kira to Jotaro. Yari yari.
Broken my weapon.
Yar days.
Then I suppose I can't blame you.
Zeke is the coolest character. Why does he remind me of Obi-Wan Kenobi? Like, freaking old Obi-Wan Kenobi to be exact.
Worthy of the Aegis's power.
Like, he just kind of does, okay? I don't know why, he just does.
This is a trial.
Wouldn't you agree, Jean-Pierre Polnareff? I'm sorry, I had to make a reference. I had to make a JoJo reference.
Is me sleeping a part of the trial?
That's right.
Also, wait, the trial, that's a song by Pink Floyd, holy crap! Whoa! First a JoJo reference and now a Pink Floyd reference, which Pink Floyd is referencing JoJo, so it's also a JoJo reference. Even though I don't think any song from The Wall is referencing JoJo.
Live alongside.
Whatever. JoJo reference and a Pink Floyd reference.
I still
On
don't
like,
fully understand
within
what
like
he meant
10
by
seconds, holy crap.
Whether he simply meant the coexistence of humans and blades, or something more.
Oh man.
That'll give us just over 3 hours.
Whoa, Shell, let's go to maths.
Quick maths!